magulang kung ika'y maituturing. Minsan ay kaibigang mapagsabihan ng suliranin.
I am Andring Dumundon. I am Janelle Espinoza.
I am Jonathan Gagar.
I am Monica Liben. I am Rizal A. Macarod. I am Angela Frias Medina. And I am Chaska Maricina Vida.
And we are your future educators, ang magsisilbing gabay at liwanag tungo sa magandang kinabukasan.
Mahal kong guro, salamat sa iyong pagtuturo. Katotohanan ng mundo ay aking tatantong. Ikaw ang aking bayani, handang ialay ang iyong sarili para sa aking kapakanan. Ikaw ang gabay upang pangarap ko'y makamtan. Ikaw ang gabay upang pangarap ko'y makamtan.
According to Kickboard, the goal of successful management plan is to maintain a safe and fun classroom that can focus on learning. Classroom management or meeting the needs of students can be one of the crucial parts of teaching-learning process. However, it is the key component in any educational setting. If students are safe in a learning environment, then the teaching-learning process can take place. This activity focuses on creating a classroom routine that will make teachers and students more productive. It is aligned to Domain 4 Curriculum and Planning of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers or PPST. According to the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, Domain 4 addresses teachers' knowledge of and interaction with the national and local curriculum requirements. This domain refers to their ability to translate curriculum knowledge into learner-relevant learning activities built on sound teaching and learning principles. It inspires educators to put their training to work by planning and organizing well-structured and sequential lessons either independently or in collaboration with others.
Our group conducted an interview to teachers regarding their classroom management, specifically their best practices about effective learning management plan with regards to their classroom design, rules and discipline, scheduling and organization, instructional techniques, and communication. In terms of their classroom design, most of them say that it should be neat and organized. Seat plan as well is very important to organize into class because the discipline mainly relies on it. In terms of the rules and discipline, teachers said that they set a rules and regulation for their learners to follow. According to Alter and Haydon 2017, state that classroom rules are identified as an integral part of effective classroom management as they are relatively simple to implement and focus on preventing challenging behaviors before they occur. Additionally, routine activity positively affects the discipline inside classroom. Moreover, in the scheduling and organization of the teachers, they are assigning a class leader to help them organize the class. The instructional techniques they are using are visual aids, hands-on, and game-based techniques and differentiated instruction. Lastly, in terms of their communication, they keep their lines open for the learners and is using social media in reaching the parents whenever there will be conference with them at school.
Based on the information we gathered during our interviews, most of us state that we will adopt the teacher's best practices to create an environment that is supportive of teaching. When we eventually transition into the real world of teaching, their methods will help us run a classroom. It can also help us manage our classroom effectively and efficiently and create a safe and conducive learning environment. Moreover, well-planned classroom management has a meaningful effect in achieving a productive study environment. A well-planned classroom management system creates and maintains a learning environment that is conducive to successful instruction. A proper classroom management is crucial for teachers to execute because through this,
the teacher will be able to teach, discipline the learners, and correct their misbehavior if there is. According to research done by Brophy and Good, 1986, teachers who effectively manage their classes are more attentive and actively participate in the learning process. Moreover, Afalia and Pabilico 2020 conducted research on classroom management techniques used by teachers and their associations with students' academic achievement. According to this study, when teachers focus on the physical environment of the classroom, students are more likely to feel at ease and achieve at higher level academically. All in all, a classroom's positive teaching and learning process is a product of well-planned classroom management. There are a set of ideals, values, beliefs, and goals on learning management plan. According to Coran and Coran 2018, a learning management plan is the steps that educators do to establish a supportive atmosphere for both students and teachers. An effective classroom management strategy promotes intellectual, social, and emotional learning. The educational management plan goes through the process of organizing, execution, directing, observation, and assessment. It is important to be knowledgeable with the beliefs in the classroom learning management plan, such as that every learner is unique and are responsible for their own learning, for learning is a process of making meaning in the world, and that learning is continuous as a lifelong process. Moreover, we will set criteria and standards to judge the quality of the classroom learning environment. These are the following. First, fosters respect everyone. Second, classroom rules and regulations are well established. Third, organization and cleanliness of the classroom that enables the students to comfortably learn and make them feel safe and secure. And last, complete resources.
We are affected by our environment both consciously and unconsciously. As future educators, to have an appropriate and effective learning environment, we must make rules and regulations, establish supportive learning environment, ensure the students' safety and comfort throughout the class. The classroom should be spotless, well ventilated, neat with a minimal design, and have conducive and cooperative learning environment. Most of us designed our classroom with reading areas where reading materials will be available to increase their knowledge, read in their spare time, and communicate the information effectively. A blackboard and a television are also included to have an interesting and meaningful discussions. Moreover, the classroom lighting is also a crucial component. It should be enough so that the students can easily read what is written on the board or in a book. Furthermore, a well-ventilated classroom is also important. There should be electric fans, wide windows, and enough space in seating arrangement for the students to focus on the classes. Finally, most of us also designed our classroom that have two doors that serve as an entrance and exit, and also has a comfort room so that students don't always go out of the classroom.
Rules and procedures are important in a classroom because they give space structure, uniformity, order, help teachers maintain class routines, and students' expectations for classwork and behaviors. In the future, here are some classroom rules and procedures that will formulate to ensure discipline and order in your class are the following. Number 1, respect everyone always. Number 2, listen to the teacher when she speaks. Number 3, be kind to everyone. Number 4, always keep the classroom neat and clean. Number 5, listen and follow directions. And execute good behavior all the time. Furthermore, to ensure the safety and security of the students in the future, as a teacher, we should provide a positive learning environment that is free from bullying, fighting, or any violence. Especially, making emergency plans, develop policies that protect students from physical violence, verbal harassment, and all forms of bullying. Installing surveillance cameras that allow schools to be more vigilant, providing the needs of the students from them to be comfortable and communicate their parents. Create a positive teacher-student relationship. Finally, organizing events that will foster collaboration and participation that enables them to encourage peace.
Moreover, In the classroom, rewards and consequences are crucial because it serves as an effective strategy for influencing students' motivation and attitude. Using rewards helps your students feel happier about themselves and makes them more confident, while the goal of giving consequences is to teach a lesson that leads the child to make positive choices. The strategies that we will employ for rewards and consequences systems are: first, select types and level of rewards and consequences that are appropriate, meaningful, and fair for each behavior and outcome. Second, verbal praise. Tokens or prizes, privileges, activities, or grades may be used as rewards, while warnings, timeouts, loss of points, or referrals may be used as consequences. Third, communicating the rewards and consequences system to students by explaining the rationale and expectations. And finally, the system should be revised and reviewed regularly based on observations, data, and feedback from students to accommodate changing needs and challenges of the classroom.
We, Group 6, believe that as a pre-service teacher, we should be devoted in building the classroom a safe and challenging environment, engaging our students through the curriculum, getting to know them, and communicating with one another. We must create a democratic and equitable learning environment for students to learn effectively.